The Mike Show presents Test Drive Interviews, brought to you by Billy Craft Honda in Lynchburg.
Hey, Paul.
Heck of a deal today. Hey,
What's going on?
today we are driving the Honda CR-V.
Okay.
And you're thinking, Paul, come on, seriously.
We've driven CR-Vs before.
Yeah, of all the times that you've driven CR-Vs, and we've demoed them and so forth. But today's a little bit different because we just got a plethora
Plethora?
of CR-Vs in.
That's the word of the day.
That's right. No, so we are overstocked. And I've got 2019s that I've got to move.
Yeah.
And just in that CR-V lineup. So
Sure.
if you're interested in an all-wheel drive, it's not 90 degrees today, so the snow is coming eventually.
All of a sudden, it became flannel
That's
weather.
right.
Okay?
Yeah, and the exciting thing is that we've got enough of these that we can pretty accommodate just about anybody in Lynchburg. So if you're interested in an
cool.
all-wheel drive, let's take a look at the CR-V. This is one of our last Bass Red CR-V. This is our EX. So a lot of people don't want the most expensive trim line of Touring, so this is the middle of the row. Again, when I put my hand in, it unlocks, and then you can see you've got the cloth seats, but they are power seats on the driver's side in the EX. You have all the Honda sensing, and we'll go through that again. But again, the thing that lays out best about the CR-V is the room in it. The first thing is when you open the back door, it opens 90 degrees, which makes it great for getting car seats in and out, or also elderly parents if you have to get them out, because they have plenty of room for their walker or cane or whatever they need to get in and out of it, and they don't have to sit down into a sedan or step up into a bigger SUV. A CR-V is a perfect fit for that. The thing that I like the best about the CR-V too is it's all-wheel drive. So if those front wheels begin to spin and you're a little bit of snow, it automatically kicks in. You don't have to turn any knobs or push any buttons. It does it automatically.
Hi, welcome to Test Drive Interviews. It's Mike, and today we're going to be checking out this all-new CR-V.
Yes,
Paul
2019 Honda CR-V. This is one of the few that we have left. This is actually the last Bass Red that I have that we're driving today with gray interior. Our Honda sales event year-end savings is underway, and we just got another couple truckloads of CR-Vs that are still 2019 that you can take advantage of. So now's the time to come in and consider a CR-V if you're looking for an all-wheel drive vehicle here at Billy Craft Honda.
It's very, very cool. And our folks today, the event is dining for the Dawson Inn with
Chefs Who Care.
All right, Chefs Who Care. Tim, Schoonmaker, how are you?
I'm doing great.
And Dinah, hello.
Hey, I'm doing great too.
All right, so tell us about your event.
So this is our second year for doing this Dawson Inn event. We have 12 chefs that will be coming to the Academy of the Arts downtown. It's in the Warehouse Theater.
Okay.
It'll be on Friday, October 18th.
All right.
Starts at 6 p.m., goes until 8:30 p.m. But basically all of our chefs that care, we come together and we prepare our signature dish. We put all the best we have out on the table.
Nice.
And all of the guests get to enjoy the different food from all of the chefs. Good conversation, some adult beverages.
Of course.
Yeah. We just talked, that's my dinner usually that night. And it's all to benefit the patient fund for the Dawson Inn, so it's all done for a good cause.
All right. And Dinah, tell us about the Dawson Inn.
Well, Mike, the Dawson Inn is a hospitality house that's in the hospital network, and I don't want to say it's very much like a Ronald McDonald House, but they are in the same network that we are in, where families can come and stay to be near a loved one. And we only charge $50 a night, which we have been around for 6.5 years. We have not raised the price at all, and we are happy to say that we are able to still do that. However, some folks don't have $50 a night, and that's where our fundraiser comes in, because we don't want to turn anybody away. So we hope that people will come out and support us for great cause, because unfortunately none of us know when we are going to need help ourselves, because illness comes to everyone, unfortunately.
Absolutely. Last year, I have been, by the way, I have been to every one of these, although this is the second annual, so, I mean, that's not, well, that's saying something, I don't know.
It does, yeah.
But anyway, so last year, how many chefs did you have?
We had 11 last year.
Okay. And they all, I mean, it isn't just the chefs themselves. They bring out a staff. They bring out...
They bring their staff, whether it's assistants, catering assistants. Sometimes some of the chefs bring their significant others or families with them and make a little bit of a family event out of it. It really just depends on the chef.
And it is quite the food event. If you're a foodie, you can have... you can sample just some great dishes from just some of our area's top chefs. And one of the things that I love about it is, you know, it literally is, you can just stroll on through and you can sample all kinds of different foods. How many chefs do you anticipate having this year?
So we'll have 11 chefs, but we have one group that will be doing 2 tables. They're going to do an entree and a dessert.
Okay.
So we'll have 12 different tables.
All right.
With different foods.
Very cool. How much are tickets?
It's only $55, and that includes all the food you can possibly eat. And
Wow.
that includes 2 drink tickets.
Paul, that's a challenge.
Yeah.
All the food we can eat?
I don't know, $55 worth of food?
Yeah. It can be done. It can easily be
That's a cheap
done.
date night, really.
Yeah.
It really is.
If you take your significant other for $110, that's a cheap date.
It really is. And where else would you be able to have all of the area's top chefs, 11 of the area's top chefs preparing food for you,
Exactly.
all under one roof?
Yep.
What is the date again of the event?
It'll be Friday, October 18th.
Okay, and this is taking place at the Academy Center of the Arts Warehouse Theater.
It is.
Yes.
Where can folks get their tickets?
They can call me at the office. I'm Dinah Watson. My number is 434-200-7827. Or we have a website on the foundation website. Just scroll down to the Dawson Inn Dining for the Dawson event, and you can purchase your tickets online.
We haven't had a chance to drive without your hands, though.
Yeah, so around town, again, the Honda Sensing works once you're 45 or faster.
Yeah.
So once you get up to 45, then it kind of takes over. So we're going the back roads here and so forth, so you're not in that speed, and the braking system will still work. The lane keep assist will still work once you're outside of that, but the adaptive cruise control and so forth. So some of those things don't work until we get up to 45 or faster. And then stop and go traffic is always nice. But you know, one of the things that I don't think we've ever talked about was brake hold. And brake hold is right here. It's a simple concept that kind of rewards you for putting your seatbelt on.
Okay.
So I activate that.
I actually have mine on.
I see that. So if the driver wears his seatbelt, his or her seatbelt, and then you activate brake hold, when we come to a complete stop, the car will be held in one spot, and you can take your foot off the brake, rest your ankle, your knee, whatever you want to, move around and so forth, and the car's not going to drift forward like it would be if it wasn't activated. So
cool.
The brake hold is a unique feature. Honda has kind of put that, and I just advertise it as a reward for you wearing your seatbelt, because if your seatbelt's not on, it doesn't activate.
For being such a small SUV, there's just a ton of technology in this car.
Oh yeah, it's unbelievable. XM radio option, Bluetooth, AM, FM, obviously. You can turn it on to one of our favorite stations, 93.7.
Of course.
And the thing I like about this thing is the number of speakers that you have. There's 10. So it gives you options to view everything, see everything, hear everything all at one time. And then again, if I'm on the phone, if I'm going to make a phone call, that volume is automatically turned down by the system so that you can hear who you're talking to throughout the course of your phone call.
All right, so we're actually at the Dawson, and how many rooms? What are the accommodations like? How many folks can stay?
We have 20 rooms. Each room has double queen-size beds, and so 4 people can stay in a room. We do have 2 family rooms, which will accommodate up to 6 people. We have a kitchen. where if you are so inclined to do some cooking, you can actually bring your own food in.
Okay.
We have a lot of churches and other organizations that give us food so that our guests don't have to go out. We can just do grab-and-go snacks because everybody wants to hurry up and get down to the hospital or to the cancer center or the surgery center or wherever.
Absolutely. So, and these are for either patients or the family of patients,
Right.
that maybe they're from out of town, or maybe they just want to be a little bit closer.
Absolutely.
For both treatment and for their loved ones' treatment.
Absolutely. We have had folks come and stay with us from all over the United States, in 6 to 8 countries all over the world. So Lynchburg is not an island. We work with a lot of the colleges in the area because they have a lot of students who come to us from out of town, and unfortunately students sometimes get sick as well. So we're just very, very fortunate to have this sort of facility in the Lynchburg area.
Backup camera on this thing is unique too. You notice that the lines are orange, but then when I straighten my wheel and they turn yellow, so that now you're straightened, you're backing up straight. The unique thing about this thing is you also have 3 different views. So I can go wider, or I can go right at the bumper if I wanted to see exactly what is directly below me as I'm backing up.
Wow. That's a lot of safety features.
It's unique.
We want to thank Tim and Dinah for joining us on Test Drive Interviews. We want to thank Paul.
Yes.
Heck of a deal.
Heck of a deal. Looking forward to you coming in, taking a look at the dealership and testing out one of these CRVs.
These are nice. If I were going to get a smaller SUV, this one most definitely would be the choice.
It would be a good choice.
Yeah. After all the vehicles that we've test driven, this one and the Honda Pilot are 2 of my favorite. But I really like this vehicle. We want to thank Billy Craft Honda for sponsoring Test Drive Interviews. Come on out and check out all the inventory at Billy Craft Honda, Lakeside Drive, their new location, and it is beautiful. It is a great dealership. Here, check it out. It's right here. Everything is under one roof. Paul, how has things been now that everything's all under one roof?
You know, I love it because our service customers, sometimes when you sell them a Honda, you may not see them for 7-10 years. Yeah. But they're still bringing it in for service, being able to update, and undoubtedly they have children that they need to buy for, or they're trying to. I mean, life changes, and so being able to have those customers come in and now be able to talk to them on a regular basis, I mean, it's ideal. My sales have gone up, so I love it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, definitely.
We want to thank Billy Craft again for sponsoring Test Drive Interviews. Check them out at their new location in the new building on Lakeside Drive. You can also check out the show Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 on 93.7 KHF. You can also check us out online. Our best of bits are on the Radio 434 app and at radio434.com. And you can even stream the show live now at 93.7 KHF on Facebook. Click on the Use App button. You can see all of our Test Drive Interviews on The Mike Show VA. That's Facebook and YouTube channels. Check it out for all of our Test Drive Interviews. For Test Drive Interviews, it's Mike. Thanks for watching.